Nobody. All right.
माथि गए
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another round here in Valorant Summers Tournament 2, hosted by Entity Esports, sponsored by Gear Basket. So today, as a match, we have PN Crew versus Train to Kill. And for the match today, I am the caster along with MV Slane here.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello,
So
MV
we
Slane.
hello. So today we have a quite tough match between PN and T2K. So PN, कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ they are a tough team. They were semi-finalists in the VCC qualifiers. They went against Damaru Gaming, but they fell short in their semi-final run.
But they're a very good team nonetheless. No, attacking they're like really good when it comes to attacking. Like I've seen their previous matches. I mean, last time your Entity Esports K tournament they played really well in attacking too. And Train to Kill as well. They're a very nice team. I mean, they've been playing well. Is एकदमै राम्रो पनि उनीहरू पनि एकदमै राम्रो खेलिरहेछ अनि दुवैजना well, they're a very good team भनेपछि let's see अब आजको match कस्तो हुन्छ.
I think a player.
Placing alarm bot.
Sorry, my bad. So the round is gonna start very soon, and we can see Cypher setting up his tripwires in bomb site A. So there is no Cypher for T2K, but it's gonna be a tough match.
Both sides have one sentinels each. हाम्रो पिएक्रुसँग साइफर छ अनि पछि T2Kसँग T2Kले किलजोय लिनुभएको छ अनि both sides have one sentinels each and two duelists, one Sova and one Astra each. अनि basically the match has started अहिले. So what we see is action here at site A. T2K seems to be pushing aggressively at site A, yeah, and two of their members are down while PN Kubata only one of them are down. It's a 2v4 Aile.
One enemy remaining.
And looks like it ended pretty quickly with Subang and Ayus taking out Astra and winning the game. Round 1 goes to PN Crew.
So I have to give a lot of I have to give congrats. No, what was I gonna say? So talking about bomb site A, I think it was ambushed with his cipher traps. So he deemed worthy in that site hold. Basically, his traps were like valuable. Just like हाम्रो previous game, I think it was Legion. Their cipher was like on point. So it's gonna look like the cipher is gonna be an important character of this tournament round.
Yeah, Ascent can also be a pretty defensive map at times, and having a sentinel in their side, in both sides, could be a valuable asset to both the teams.
Subhang finishes Falcon. Falcon had a chance to take down Subhang, but he gets taken down in the process. We could see some Sinatra action at bomb site B earlier. So that was an impressive wallbang 80 spam getting a kill on Astra.
Looks like they're 3-man down अहिले अनि पछि T2K मा there's only 2 people left. Sova not looking good with that very low health. Killjoy seems to be in good health. It's a 2v4. Things not looking that good for T2K अहिले yeah.
Ice is basically teasing so to push front.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, as he gets baited out in the process, Merciless takes him down. So there's only a person. Killjoy can't do anything with his classic. I think that's it. Marshall, and it's gonna be hard to convert Marshall kills.
Especially with players like Ambush, Merciless, and very good players on both sides.
So अर्को टिमको कुरा गर्नु पर्यो. Let's talk about PN2. अहिलेसम्मको tournament round कुरा गर्दाखेरि I think Ayush has been the star player.
Yeah, definitely. Really, he usually always been taking duelists and duelist player. He gets the frags and पछि can definitely say that he's been the star player अहिलेको matches up.
Yeah, against Domari Gaming, he saw some good. Like he was resilient. And, like
Yeah.
he was, he was picking frags everywhere, but his team came short.
Yeah, then let's see about what happens this time. It's a new tournament, new battles to be fought, new teams they'll be fighting Oile, since there's a lot of new teams that are participating in Oile ko tournament. Oile yes, aba eno matra baki sa I guess. So I let's say what we can see is like it's a 5-man push to A, and Killjoy is setting up the traps at the back, looking for anyone lurking behind. So they've entered site pretty easily. However, 2 of them have already been taken out in the process. We have Merciless with very low health. Azzy goes with that plant, manages to get that plant. It's a 4v1, but gets taken out by Ayuz. And looks like the round again goes to PMQ and this lane.
It looked like a good round for T2K. Like they entered the side 5-man. It was a 5-man push. Everyone entered the side, but the spam from the garden side, like they got 2 valuable kills. And Jet, he came online this game, basically dumpstering his opponents with only his ghost.
Yeah, they could not hold side zeros. Because the cheer plant Gornevilla, they did not like keep a well lookout into the surroundings, and basically at the end they fell short and they went to PMQ.
Basically like Astra utility पनि राम्रै थियो, like Astra like blocked off short and like pulled Subang out of his position, but nevertheless they couldn't finish out the round.
Yeah, that's okay. So looks like round 4 has started here. We have lots of action going on in mid. 1 man already down from the T2K side. We have our defense. Our team in the defense is very split up. 2 of them are in B, 2 in A. Looks like everybody is making their way to A. However, T2K is already reached on site. And like the previous one, it was 1v3, but in the end, again, it fell short. But this time without the plant, yeah.
So basically they were on an eco, so they did not like expect to win the round, but they did drop 2 guns out of Ayush, and I think it was Ayush, and it was Merciless, I guess. So the 2, like they dropped 2 guns, so that's not gonna make any dent on PNQ's economy, but that's a valiant effort, so to speak.
Yeah, like if PNQ economy is sitting on 7,000, 6,000, 2,000, they all have. It's just T2K wants to pay mind to the economy, since they seem to be in triple digits.
Dragon with an impressive peak at B mid, and
mid.
Merciless get traded out by Gal. So that bot on mid link, the KJ's bot, that has been proven one of the best positions where you can set up KJ. So defending side with afno attacking side like that's a very valuable position to put your bot.
There.
Yeah, mid-mass, since like there's so many angles to look at. An extra but useless. A turret is basically an extra but useless teammate, and having that is really beneficial for the team.
Ice gets punished by Sova. First, quite ahead in mid link, so you get pushed. So they lose their 2-man advantage, but they still have a huge lead.
Things seem to be going slow. T2K doesn't have the spike of the spike is still at
30
mid,
seconds
but
left.
we have Draken and Ambush keeping an eye out on Ambush. I'm sorry, as he making his way towards the spike. Doesn't know Draken's there. Draken doesn't manage to take out Ambush. However, Ambush is another time final, but then gets taken out by Draken with a clean op shot.
I don't get what T2K was trying to do in the last round. Of bombs, I know they got split. Like they didn't even coordinate their like side. They didn't even coordinate to go in bomb side B, and he basically jet matra with his op. So jet matra go vitra, like Sova got stuck in the middle. The bomb was in the middle. I don't know what T2K is trying to do. They are trying to play it slow, but they should have coordinated and went into bomb site B. Like
Yeah.
both of them. But I don't know why they split in the end.
Makes sense. So looks like they're making their way towards A mid Vata. All the sites have been sealed. Astra with the smoke, getting some covers for the team. We have T2K making their way into the site. It's a 3v2 situation, Ilea.
Spike down.
So
A.
basically, it's all like trades. The whole game is currently going on trades. Tough match, and this is the Blade Storm, and he misses his Blade Storm, but he does get some information. I think, yeah, he's not gonna get it. He got some information. Where is the plant? So Silva on his flank, he might catch somebody under heaven. Astra using her Cosmic Divide, so it's gonna be hard to find like Killjoy.
Killjoy is right under
Enemy
heaven.
remaining.
We just have to see if they'll be able to get Killjoy. Killjoy doesn't know they're defusing the spike yet. The Cosmic Divide posing more problems than advantage there. Killjoy manages to take out Draken, but loses the round due to the Cosmic Device due to not hearing the other side defusing the spike. Very comical, I would say.
Comical,
You're right beside the spike, eh? And but they're literally defusing it, but you cannot hear it being diffused, and but you have no idea that it's being diffused. So.
भन्नुपर्दा PN group पनि information थिएन, like they were just like जसले first pick गर्छ त्यसले नै like who picks first is gonna be a victor खालको टाइपमा अगाडि बढेका थिए तर त्यही हल्का मिस्टेक भयो किलजोले एकदम लेट पिक गरेका छन् कस्मिक डिभाइडको कारण पनि हो.
Yeah, definitely. So on both sides, हाम्रो चाहिँ अब दुवै साइडकोमा दुई जनाको अल्ट आएको छ. Let's see if they'll be willing to utilize the ults यो राउन्डमा or not भनेर. So Ambush side is holding B side, and we have Cypher at A. The T2K seems to be going to site A through mid. Their movements show that they might be going to site A.
It's gonna be another A hit again. So again, they are gonna go from short. They have been taking good fights at short, but they haven't been able to close the round.
Like they're getting into the site and getting the plants, but it's just that they've not been able to hold site. Ani pachi when like PNC site push गर्ने बेला चाहिँ they just fall short and you just come out a little weaker भन्नुपर्छ. But let's see your round चाहिँ के हुन्छ.
But then misses his op. He misses his op. That was a valuable pick. A good positioning off angle Theo. The missed bio. That's gonna cost them a lot. But having a flank, no one expects it.
One enemy remaining.
And RY finishing off his opponents.
It's a 2v1 Aile. We have Merciless with the defuse that gets taken out by Kal.
Kal is not making the mistake again. He's not gonna make the mistake again.
That Cosmic Divide is really sketchy, I would say. Really puts you in trouble with the spike if it's being diffused near you.
Props to RY. एकदम impressive flank थियो. Gardenबाट even पुग्नु भयो. Like he caught all of them off guard. So basically he caught them with the pants down.
Definitely. A really impressive gameplay from both teams. So we have our first win for Team T2K. And let's see if they can keep up the momentum that they've just gotten. So it looks like a split push. It looks Jets making their way towards B. Half of the team is on mid, trying to push mid. We have Azzy with the ult, doesn't manage to get anybody. But however, Falcon gets a kill on Draken.
Instantly gets raided out.
It's a 4v4 Riley. Both teams are one man down. Still looks like a split push. There's a 1v1 going on between Ambush and Ladin. Let's see who wins that. Ooh, Ambush gets that kill on Ladin, who is looking at the other side at B. Ooh, it's 2v3 I need
Last
na.
player standing.
We
Ooh,
have
so was dart. It was very fruitful. ठ्याक्क त्यो सोन like ठ्याक्क त्यो सोनारको like
yeah.
Spike planted.
sonar ठ्याक्क activate भयो ठ्याक्क he got caught.
Ah.
That was an impressive play by Ambush. Like he could have won the round, but so was Dart was up like one step ahead of him.
Hmm.
Sad to say, आयुषलाई हल्का दया लाग्यो युटिलिटीको घङ्घोर स्टन पनि खायो त्यसपछि किलजोयको मले पनि
Bichara.
खायो.
Ooh, and there goes another round to T2K with Azzy taking out Subang with that Vandal shot.
बिस्तारै TTK is like kind of understanding how like these guys play. अघि पनि like first round को start मा Hunters Fury निकालेको थिए. So that was like initial aggression किनकि there's initial aggression market बाट mid बाट आएको छ. त्यही भएर like Ayush हुन्छ कि त like Ayush हुन्छ कि त Draken हुन्छ. So basically they push ahead and try to get picks off. So someone like most of the time T2K were like unaware and like those push meant fruitful. But above round, I don't think it's gonna be that fruitful because everybody's on an eco. But yeah, miracles happen in eco round.
Miracles happen in eco round indeed. Okay, so looks like T2K is playing mid again. I mean, we have. Who's winning? Oh, we
Player
have.
standing.
Oh,
Flawless.
oh my
Nice
lord!
class.
A flawless round by T2K. T2K is gaining their momentum after 6 continuous losses. But finally, it looks like they've gotten the momentum. And things are looking good for them, I think.
Yeah. So we hope for a miracle in the last round, but there was no miracle. So yeah, so they're gonna have a full buy this round. This is gonna be a good round. So we're gonna have a lot of gunfights in this round. I hope Ayush doesn't get caught in pizza.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. So it looks like they're again going for that split push to A. We have Falcon already making his way into A. We have other 4 members of T2K in mid action happening in the mid zone. So
Information has already been conveyed. They know they're like one player is at B, and we can see Ayush already posted up ahead. So will they notice Ayush? But yeah, they're starting to rotate. They are not taking chances at bomb side B.
you can never be too sure. We have Carl going in, but backs out. It's difficult to say.
Basically, Kal is on a reconnaissance duty. He's just waiting for someone to peek.
Oh, looks
So
like a pretty split push, Ilea.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's gonna be an A hit for sure because looking
run.
at the time and the positions of the player, it's gonna be an A hit. So Kyle trying to bait a fake in bomb side B, but there's no rotation from Astra, and there's only a person Cypher anchoring bomb side A.
Looks like they cannot
30
be fooled,
seconds
and
left.
they must seem to have gotten the hint, and now all of TN2 is making their way into A side. Cypher the pirate shoot, yeah. Ooh, Falcon takes out Cypher with that Vandal shot.
यसपालि पनि I thought we're gonna see Subhanko like एकदम राम्रो defense भनेको थियो, but he whiffs his shot and then basically like if he was alive he was gonna like miss all of his clips.
Last player standing.
It's a 1v5 right now. Things looking very bad, and we have Ladin with that off kill on Ambush, getting another round for T2K. So they scored say 6-4s, huh? But T2K seems to be getting the momentum really well. They've won 4 rounds continuously after a 6 round slump. So things are looking pretty good for T2K. They seem to be getting back into the zone.
It's looking good for T2K, but it's looking grim and dire for PN crew. So basically, they have been losing rounds. Yes. It's not like they're not like it's not like they have been making mistakes, but this time T2K has like reinforced their attacking side, and so because they reinforced their attacking side, they can finish out the round quite efficiently this time.
True. So it looks like everybody, it's a 5-man push to B. KJ puts down her turret. Ani pachi, the rest of the members are right there looking left, right. We have Ladin with the op, keeping an eye out on mid. Cal plays it slow at the back. And it looks like they're committed to going to B this time, really. Since Falcon, who has the spike, is going in to B, Aile. So let's see. Very cautious gameplay from both teams. No one is playing over aggressively, Aile, yeah? Aile, Dubai teams are like very cautiously afno sabai. They're planning out their tactics and basically time liera जाँदैछन् सबैजना भन्नु पर्दा.
So basically, it's gonna be a mid take, and his positioning was very, very good. Aladdin takes him down.
People
30
but
seconds
gets
left.
taken down by.
Last player standing.
It's a 4v1 now. Only Azid left in the attacker side. Let's see how long he can hold on. Ooh, Azid with the 2 kills makes it a 2v4 but gets taken out by Sudan. This round goes to PN Crew after
Last
such a long
round
time.
in the half.
PN Crew, like, they learned from their mistakes. They stopped pushing, and quite a vital positioning from Ayush, taking down 2 to 3, like 2 players on mid. That 2 kills was very valuable.
Indeed, super valuable indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, Ayu's positioning gave them a very good advantage अघिको round that got them the round. And they're on a full buy, so let's see. के हुन्छ अब यो round चाहिँ.
So this is the last round of the half. Everybody has guns. They are loaded. So currently they are taking it slow, and PNQ is not showing any aggression on the mid side. Ayush now currently posted up in market so that he doesn't get caught this time.
It's a 5v5. Still no man down in either of the teams. Looks like it's a mid push Aile with Carl making his way to A site. Looks like they'll be going to A this round, but we cannot be too sure. They always change the course, so let's see. Ooh, we have Ayush with that first kill on Reyna. So there's some action going on.
Ayush doesn't overcommit at this, but market push, but he gets taken down.
By RY.
I think Astra and Killjoy are gonna stay there to cut off any rotations. So it's gonna be an A hit again, but there are 3 players posted up, so they can fight. Astra. So nice double peek coming from PN Crew.
That was a trade. Each player got traded out for the another, and we have Merciless with that kill on Kal. It's a 3v1. Let's see what Azid can do in this situation. Agiko round, he showed some impressive gunplay taking out 2 players, but this round he falls short to Draken's operator and gets taken out by the operator.
एकदमै राम्रो राउन्ड थियो PN Crewबाट अनि एकदमै राम्रो राउन्ड थियो भन्नु पर्दाखेरि like T2K RY ले like राम्रो impressive utility चलाएका थिए like they spotted out Azzy and they like gravity well हानेर like Azzy लाई पार्न खोजेका थिए तर Falcon चाहिँ आफ्नो like firefight मा like एकदम firefight मा he lost it basically, so Aish could fall back, and later they did gain some man advantage, but like positioning of PN Crew एकदम राम्रो थियो. Like there were 3 guys posted at bomb site A, 2 guys looking at city spawn, and 2 guys like impressive trades coming out there. So props to PN Crew for good positioning.
Really good positioning and a really good gunplay from both sides. So our roles have been reversed. We have Train to Kill on the defender side and PN Crew on the attacking side. Well, let's see how different they play like ekarkako style or bata. Both teams have very distinct play styles because like they play very distinctly from each other. Anipachi. Let's see what else they can do in being in the opposite sides of
It's gonna be it looks it's gonna be an B hit, but I think PN Crew is gonna slow this round down. Try to get some information before like jumping to the side.
We have Merciless who gets revealed by Sova's bot in mid. Azid pulling up. Azid gets a whiff of people entering site at D. We have action at B going on. 3 people have already entered site.
30 seconds left.
Jet can catch Asha at the mid. So yeah, basically it's gonna be a 3v2 situation.
Spike planted.
It's a 3v2. All 3 people of PM2, the attacking side, are on site. We have Ladin coming in from B main. Ani pachi RY said he's on market and he's trying to get in. So let's see how well they execute their plan, if they have one.
Nice pre-fire on the Cypher's camera. It's gonna be a hard site to take.
Last player
It's
standing.
like very like you have to go deep to clear angles, so it's gonna be hard for Astra. And Subhang jumping ahead with his classic.
I don't think like there was much that Astra could have done in that situation to take out both of them. Like both of them came out at once very aggressively, and he started attacking her and started with that gunfire. And but I don't think like Astra had that much of chances there back then.
Astra go भन्नुपर्दा utility थियो तर like he wasn't sure where the opponents were gonna be. अब gravity well like त्यो box को कुनामा like in B side को त्यो box छ त्यहाँबाट like he could have pulled a player and he could have like taken him down, but it's not like easy as it's said.
Sounds game situation is different. So,
Okay, this was
early
impressive.
action.
Okay.
Impressive indeed.
Oh, it's quite shocking to see T2K buying even after they lost the round, and they got heavily punished. Nice hold from Ayush taking down 2 players in the process.
It's a 3v2 very early into the round. The spike has been planted at B. We have Cypher who gets taken out really easily. It's a 2v2 situation, Aile. But however, T2K health doesn't seem to be on their side. They're very low on health and gets taken out by Ayu's in ambush while trying to enter the site.
Yeah, I have to make a correction. It was Astra, not Ayush. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Astra.
Oh, nice hold from Astra. Caught there. Like I think he knew that they were gonna push, but I was quite shocked that they forced the second round, even though they lost. So T2K is in quite a deficit, but they have their 2-round loss. So basically, they have maxed out their loss bonus.
So let's say हाम्रो score चाहिँ it's 10-4. We have we have PN Crew with a 10 point and T2K with 4 points. And things looking a little bad for T2K after that momentum that they gained in the 7th to 10 rounds. They seem to have fallen a bit short since they have been losing 2 matches consistently.
They like Oginoko to 4 round lead, like they had steamrolled 4 of those rounds, but Alka they are looking quite down currently.
Yeah. So let's say PN Crew has managed to enter Spike and get a plant.
Ayush whiffs as he takes down. Okay, he uses utility very well in this one. He denied the plant. Currently, it's a 4v2 situation, and everyone has guns.
Last player standing.
Okay, Subhang.
1v1 Subhang with the 3 kill.
I thought we were gonna see some. I thought we were gonna see some eco round. Eco round होला जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो. Like it was looking like a good round for T2K 4v2 situation, and Subhang comes on top. सिधै Saltana
God, they thought how he reversed that 2v4 situation, like 1v3 situation, but how he won that round for his team was एकदमै commendable. Really well done for Subhang there.
भन्नु पर्दाखेरि एजीको एकदम राम्रो, like he caught off Ayush, he had phantom, he won with this like frenzy. त्यसपछि he denied even the plant. It was 4v2 situation. It was T2K's round to win. त्यही पनि Subhang comes on top, basically being the MVP of the round.
Data, indeed. Subang got that win for the team there. So looks like they're going to be, they seem to be like changing their sides quite often. Really fun to see that when teams like Yote side mastic now are gonna they like change sides and but she play in other sides. Really fun to see that.
It's a rush B, my friend, a rush B.
There.
So it's a 3v4 situation. We have 3 players from the attacking in B main. Side masking RY or Falcon, they're holding site. No one seems to be going for the flank on PN Crew from T2K.
Out of charges.
Both teams playing very slow, yeah. They know they cannot underestimate any player, even if it's just like one team might be at a disadvantage. You never know when side's going.
So basically, it's a 3v3. They lost the man advantage now. They are looking to go at
30
bomb
seconds
side
left.
B. So here comes Astra's a cosmic divide. So it's gonna be quite hard to take bomb side B for T2K. If the Pandene actually aggression, they actually ton or a bomb and gun is how much took the fight. So
Yeah.
round गरेको भए this round could have been so
Yeah.
like एकदम सजिलो हुन्छ उसको लागि PN
Yeah,
Crew
not
लाई.
gonna lie, true. If they didn't go after they didn't go to market to search for like defending Sideco team member I think if they would have gone for the plant, I think they could have gotten the round.
I think they were like
Easy win.
they became cocky हुन्छ नि aim fight लिएर जितिन्छ भनेर. So they wasted their ult as well. So T2K have their cosmic divide and lockdown of Killjoy. So it's gonna be a harder round for PN Crew.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard
Stealing sight.
definitely gonna be a hard round for PN Crew, I think.
Basically, they're on the pistols. Dragon takes down Falcon with his
Last
late
player
duty.
standing.
And Carl
Spike down
stepping
A.
up again, taking down the attackers. So it was quite an easy round for team.
T2K. Indeed. They just went in for one swoop and it got the round to them very early into the round. So really well done for them. Yeah, so looks like PN Crew seems to be doing a split push. We have IUs on B side and 4 others making their way into A side, So IUs with the flank and all other 4 members seem to be making their way towards A side. However, we have ambush with a quick lookout on mid. So let's see, both teams going in very cautiously.
Ish might get caught by Falcon. It's gonna be a tight space. Ish takes on Falcon. So there's information now. Ish has our downward part of the bomb side B. So they are gonna pull Astra to bomb side B. So it's gonna be a 2v2 side hold. I think Aish can make more disturbance at bomb side B to like pull rotations.
Both teams are taking it very slow, but we have Ladin with the kill on Merciless. We have PN Crew seems to be confused about which side to go with I don't know.
So first my initial pick by bomb side B man, and they thought like it was a good idea going bomb side B, but a bomb side B man like they did lose 2 players, but Subang coming on top of Ladin.
Left.
So Subang takes down Ladin, and that was an impressive Opera versus Opera match.
Indeed.
Seemingly Subang was Kenya's, and I think Ladin was Guardian, so he got shut down.
We have ambush going on for
Spike
the
planted.
plant. It's a 3v3 early. So let's see which team comes out on top of us. Is it going to be T2K or PN Crew?
So T2K do have the Killjoy lockdown, but PN Crew has Sova's ultimate, so Sova can break the lockdown if he needs to. So the Hunter's Fury is activated and he breaks down the lockdown device. So that was an expected move coming from both of the teams. So nice aim fight between Ayush. Ayush takes down a player. Now he's as the last player is stuck in Garden. So it would be a good move for Azzy to save the gun, but he goes in
He goes in, but gets taken out by...
Last
Gets
player
taken
standing.
out.
Match
So basically,
point.
it was a do or die situation for Azzy. Like if he clutched, like he could stop P and Q from getting those match point. But he stopped it. So like he couldn't stop it. So basically, we're at match point right now. So it's gonna be an harder situation for T2K. So they have to show some good positioning and strategizing to take down P and Q.
Well, it's a match point. Train to Kill doesn't have much chances of if they lose this round, this map goes to PN Crew automatically. So, let's see what they do here. So looks like it's a full 5-man push to B. Yeah, the PN Crew batter. Both teams are full 5-man each. No team is a man down. They're making एकदम aggressive play on B side. Okay.
Impressive spray by Kal on B main. Smoke going through but spam got the उहाँले दुईजना प्लेयरलाई like got 2 players, दुईजना players all the way. So Falcon might get cocky. Yeah, he's gonna push now. They even have the recon, so they have the information.
One enemy remaining.
Definitely. Oh, it's a 1v5 now. Things not looking good for PN Crew in this round. Ambush matra baki saw. I mean, it looks like whole of T2K is making their way towards ambush, but Ladin gets that headshot on ambush.
So they did stop PN Crew from getting the match, but I think they're gonna go on eco. So basically, this round goes to T2K.
Yep, this one goes to T2K. Let's see if PN Crew manages to get this map through this round, or is it gonna be T2K on top again?
Basically, they are on classics. They only have classics currently, so I don't see.
Yeah, it's an eagle round. Okay, they're saving for the next round.
So the frenzy is gonna be frenzy can be worth it if they get good positioning. So if T2K does mistake, they can take down their players. But Cal takes down Dragon easily, but Merciless with that trade. Bomb side piece basically opening. Okay, this looks like a miracle round from PN Crew.
A 3v2 Oile, they managed to turn the tides against their favor. Tides which were against their favor into their favor. Oile they were on classics and frenzies. T2K was on vandals and phantoms. They still managed to take out 4 of them. So it's a 2v2 Oile. All of them on site.
Player standing.
It's all on Ayush.
One enemy remaining.
Ambush stepping up.
Revealing area.
We have Ambush is the only one remaining. It's a 1v1 idea. And we have that clutch from Ambush getting a
Caster Jinx.
Are you?
Fairy Caster Jinx. I thought T2K was gonna win this round, but we saw a miracle.
Indeed. Right?
Caster Jinx.
Everything was in their favor. Okay, no need for that. Wouldn't you say so? Right? Everything was in their favor.
Classic ro frenzy छ क्या कसले एक्सपेक्ट गर्थ्यो त्यसरी
त्यही त
निक्लिन्छ
कसले एक्सपेक्ट गर्थ्यो that was really a miracle. एकदमै randomly execute गर्यो. First, we had Draken getting killed or getting taken down by Carl, right? First, as they were trying to enter the site. And I was thinking, the game goyo on European Kuko Live, but then they just started killing off members of T2K one by one. Last, that 1v1 showdown, and them getting the match.
I have to say a few mistakes were made. Last round को कुरा गर्दाखेरि कालले overcommit नगर्नु पर्ने. You could have side मा गएर look थियो and you could have isolated players and get some 1v1 duels. I know, but he peaked again. So there were 3 players at bomb side B main मा. 3 जना player थियो B main मा. So yeah, he got punished किनकि he was already taken health घटाइदिसकेको थियो Astraले. So yeah, there were overcommitments coming from T2K. But I hope they learn how PNQ plays and they can do something in map 2.
All right. I'm a voice call. All right. Okay. Yeah, really nice map. I really nice match. I mean, I'm sorry. Really nice match from both teams. Vanone Parda. Really, Dubai side they showed their strengths. I mean, they had their times of weaknesses. Thought Dubai teams they played really well. Ke ekar kasanga. So really, oh not like really, congratulations to them for being able to do really good. So, guys, what we have now is a 5-minute break for our players, and they'll be proceeding into their second map right after this. Stay tuned for that. Till then, I would like to thank our sponsors, Gear Basket, for sponsoring our tournament. Valorant Summers Tournament Part 2. Really, go check out their Instagram page and join their Discord server. It's all in the link below. Thank you, everybody. We'll also be taking a 5-minute break. Okay. 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 Wow.
Desktop audio is still on. So we're back at second map split. So this is going to be an interesting map. So split is heavily defender sided map, I know. एकदमै defender side defensive side तिर favor गर्ने map हो, but let's see how P and crew can break the defenses of T2K. So everybody's setting up their utilities at bombs site. So last game compare गर्दाखेरि we didn't see much post plant utility like played. So everybody like last मा आएर aim deal मै like हर परिरहेको थियो. So हेरौँ यो म्यापमा पनि we might see some changes. We might see those important post plant utilities. So we have a very standard play from T2K. Killjoy चाहिँ यसलाई पुरा साइट लकडाउन गर्दै र सेजको like normal mid wall. Very nice aggression from Laden taking down a huge impressive like very good use of his wall. So nobody is trying to show any aggression. So some 1v1 aim deal गरेर accident गरेर fight लिने प्रयास थियो तर that's not gonna happen. Dragon with those right clicks taking down two players, and Merciless also takes down another player at bomb site A. But still, there is Killjoy. I think they are not gonna go bomb site A.
Player standing.
Dragon basically whiffing his shots. So Killjoy is still not rotating, like he's committed to stay inside.
30 seconds
So
left.
he's going for an mid take, I guess. Are they going for a retake currently? Yeah, I think they're going for a retake. So Merciless has to plant this bomb as quick as possible. So there's no any trap setup, like no utility setup at bomb site B. So it's gonna be an easy plan, but it's gonna be hard to
Spike
defend
planted.
versus 1v2.
Turret out. Knocking them.
One enemy remaining.
So dual keep coming from T2K, but Merciless gets traded out by Carl. An impressive round from T2K. Like they basically went for the retake idea, but it looked like Merciless would have been caught in his astral form, but it seems he was quite lucky. But unfortunately, he loses the duel with Carl at the end. So that is the first round for PNQ. It's gonna be a standard for T2K अब हेरौँ अब यो साइडतिर सबै किलजोयको ट्र्याप्स हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि भाइपर इज गन टेक ओभर बम साइड बी. सो यो म्यापमा चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ भाइपर इज बेसिकली एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट. ओ ही मिसेस इज वान वे. भाइपर मिसेस इज वान वे युटिलिटी. सो it's a rundown from Team PN, but they easily take down two players with classic Kokomal. Tara Laden using his scout, firing off shots, taking down two players, and this is, I think, that might be the fourth in the process. Yes, Laden takes down 4 players, an impressive round with an Marshall. About the Harry armor thinner, so basically they were one shot. But that was an impressive hold from Laden at bomb side B. So मैले भनेको जसरी लाइक यो म्याप चाहिँ एकदम डिफेन्डर साइडेड म्याप हो होइन. सो तर देयर माइट बी सम भेरिएसन्स. फर्स्ट राउन्ड पनि लाइक PN2 डिड अ गुड जब, तर नेक्स्ट लाइक सेकेन्ड राउन्ड इगो थियो. म खासै साह्रै त्यो राउन्डलाई त्यस्तो भ्यालुएबल त मान्दिनँ किनकि सबैजना इगो थियो त्यस्तो जस्तो. त्यही पनि दे म्यानेज टु टेक 2 प्लेयर्स डाउन एट हेभन. राम्रो पुश थियो सबै टिम एफोर्ट. यसपालि फेरि स्ट्यान्डर्ड प्ले. यसपालि नो भाइपर वान वेज इन हेभन. लास्ट राउन्डमा भाइपर डेड मिस इज वान वे स्मोक. सो आई थिङ्क PN क्रुले बिस्तारै नै यो साइट मजाले लाइक बिस्तारै नै खेल्छन् होला PN2ले. And T2K Falcon itching to get some information, but he takes down a Spectre versus Phantom ko match. Spectre versus Phantom ko match. Thara Spectre comes out on top.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
निकै नै स्लो अप्रोच आएको छ. So snake bite is gonna be
Poison orb emitting.
troublesome, but like they basically avoided that. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
okay. Dragon misses his Vandal, and there comes RY with his impressive judge. So that was supposed to be a bonus round for T2K, and they came on top. अब दुईटा इम्पोर्टेन्ट ड्युल्स भनौँ, एउटा इमेनमा स्पेक्टर र फ्यान्टमको, अनि त्यसपछि अर्को यो हाम्रो आरवाईको इम्प्रेसिभ जज. सो दे इन्भेस्टेड क्वाइट लाइक अब कम्पेयर गरौँ सबैको त्यहाँ अपोनेन्टको भ्यान्डल र फ्यान्टम थियो. दे इन्भेस्टेड लाइक अगाडि राउन्डको इन्भेस्टमेन्ट थियो. दे ह्याड स्पेक्टर्स अनि जजेसहरू थियो. सो क्वाइट गुड इन्भेस्टमेन्ट. फेरि पनि यहाँ फर्स्ट बाई देख्न सकेका छौँ. सो देयर इज ओन्ली गोना बी अ सिंगल स्टिंगर. सो स्टिंगरको कुरा गर्दाखेरि स्टिंगर इज नट सो गुड. अनि इट्स फायर रेट काइन्ड लाइक स्केची, एकदम अन्डर पावर्ड गन. स्टिल निड्स अ बफ एन्ड इट निड्स अ लट अफ रिवर्ड. सस्तो छ तर नट सो गुड. ड्रागन एकदम वान ट्याप. Nice headshot on bombs at A. So there's still no rotation, and there's a flank coming from RY. RY the flank guard. I think they're gonna pinch each and every player of PN crew on bomb site A. Traps the छँदैछ. Traps ले छँदैछ. अब RY ले push गरेर like pinch गरेमा it's gonna be very valuable. Timing is a big thing as he misses his player. Okay, he gets him eventually. गर्दै प्रयास तर फुल्ली हिल्ड भएका थिएनन्. सो इट्स गन बी एन बी साइड प्लान्ट इजी फर पिएन क्रू. लागेसम्म मलाई चाहिँ दिस माइट बी द फर्स्ट राउन्ड फर पिएन क्रू. All the odds are stacked against T2K, so they have opted to save and they are not pushing. So basically they are cutting off any people who are trying to escape. So basically they are looking for exits, but I don't think they are looking for exits. So they are gonna go on site.
One enemy remaining.
Basically a trade. So basically it was trade mania in bomb site B. I thought they were gonna say, but yeah, they were like, nah, just go and get the site. We can do this. So valiant effort from T2K, and they got the fourth round. Feri Caster ko Jinx Feri aeko cha ra last map ma jastै I thought T2K like last map ma ke भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ T2K ले जित्नु पर्ने ठाउँमा PN ले जित्यो, अनि PN ले जित्ने ठाउँमा T2K ले जितिरहेछ. So Feri Caster Jinx. So फेरि नि सबैजना it's gonna be an 5-man side take, but the information relayed by AZD is gonna be valuable. So I think they still are not gonna push. Viper's ultimate is at bomb side B. अब त्यो एकदम न्यारो चोक पोइन्ट छ, अनि भाइपरको अल्टिमेटले त अब हेल्थ नै 1 HP मा डिके गर्छ. सो बेसिकली shooting gallery हुन सक्छ like if they went to bomb site B. So they have to go to bomb site A. They पनि like it's gonna be very hard for PN2. साह्रै नै annoying छ के किल्सको यो युटिलिटीहरु. अब अगाडि गए बटले स्पट गर्छ, and the annoying thing about the bot is त्यो एम पन्च खाँदाखेरिको त्यो एम रिसेट हुन्छ द्याट्स द मोस्ट annoying thing that you go against प्रियन क्या राम्रो गरेको हुन्छ you think you're going to win the battle aim punch and your aim goes off. So we're going to see an A side take. So Carl, like staying at side, so he's going to be an important factor to deny the plant. But Ayush nice takes Carl down. So
10 seconds left.
it's going to be a plant for PN crew. 4v5 retake, so it's going to be hard. And Subhan gets 2 player. Oh, he whips on the next player. 3v4 situation, it's an doable round. The revive comes in action, so it's going to be a 4v4.
Right there.
But Skycraft ekdam low cha, I don't think it's gonna heal. Merciless punishing each 2 players in that narrow choke point from narrow cha, so basically he sprayed and he got 2, and Dragon finishing off the last 2 players. So this is the first round for PN crew. So अब बिस्तारै momentum gain हुँदैछ. So अब हेरौँ will they be able to keep their momentum, or they might fall down to T2K's defense.
Here.
So मैले भने जस्तो साह्रै नै डिफेन्सिभ म्याप थियो अघि नै पनि लाइक भाइपर्स पिट वाज लाइक युज्ड इन बम्ब साइड बी त्यो न्यारो चोक पोइन्टमा अगाडि गएको भए अब हल्का गाह्रै हुन्थ्यो 1 HP मा गर्थ्यो त्यो साइड क्रस गर्दा गर्दै यु नेभर नो भाइपर्स पोजिसन कुनामा कि त त्यो बक्सेस माथि हुन्थ्यो कि त छेउमा लाइक he might use a
Poison orb
judge,
emitting.
so it wasn't quite an easy kill. So rotation पुरै तानिएको छ, so they are not so Killjoy used like pulled out his bot, so that's gonna be halka punishing for like किनकि Killjoy यो patch मा चाहिँ Killjoy यो when you recall the bot there's a longer timer, so that's gonna be quite punishing in some sort. Tara, like there was no aggression, so he can redeploy his bot at one point. Nice fight at the middle, good use of utility, but we can good use of utility, but they still can't get the important picks.
You fought well.
I know exactly where you are.
Spike planted.
You will not kill my allies.
A messy round coming from PN crew, but the ultimate Sitsu right was. It's gonna keep them. They're gonna give themselves a man advantage. So it's gonna be a retake. They have spotted Merciless at B, but there's only a player currently. They only know about the player.
Last player standing.
So quite a nice effort in retaking the side, but PN crew came on top. So yeah, about defend गर्दाखेरि like if you break the defense and if you like come in a post-match situation, about defenders are like गाह्रो हुन्छ because एकदम deep angles हरू छ यो म्यापमा, and as I said, this is a defense heavy map. Post-plant मा गर्दा the roles are quite reversed, and यसपालि T2K like seems T2K retake doesn't seem quite good as before. They might have a shift of plan, so Sage is looking to wall off B, but I think that is just that's not true. I think Sage is gonna get punished. Yeah, she tried to get the orb, but she gets punished. Of information relay भएको छ, and there is raise to cut off any rotations coming. Merciless को footstep or information I think Raze has given to his teammates, so it's gonna be an B hit, and Raze with his ult won't get any. Oh, okay, Ice gets 1. That was a quite good ultimate. And he didn't see any opponent, so like he just shot in the dark and he caught a player.
There.
once again they are in a good situation, and Ayush with a merciless run and gun on top of Killjoy. So it's going to be a third round for PN Crew. So PN Crew has slowly gained their momentum, and we can see T2K struggling to hold the side.
Yes, this should do. This goes here. Wow, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
So it's going to be a full buy round for
This
both
goes
of the
here.
teams. So we see Laden on the opposite. He had an
Yes,
impressive,
that should
impressive upping round in upping like up. He had an impressive upping skills from the last map. He did with some few shots, but it's gonna be okay. Due to give Falcon of over aggression, but he gets traded out. So एकदमै भन्दा like to push unnecessary kills that he could have played in the side. He killed the opponent at the pie, but he gets instantly traded out. So we might see Skyko ulti in this
down A.
round, or as he swoops in and takes down the enemy's Sage. फेरि पनि bombs at aimai bombs at aimai commit गरेका छन्. They are not looking for any rotation. Laden gets tagged to 3 HP. I think it's gonna get killed.
30 seconds left.
Ayush looking to kill Laden, but Laden good off shot on Ayush. So basically, it's a 1v1 situation, like 1v4, 3v4 situation. And Astra gets
Spike
caught
down,
in
defender
her
spawn.
astral formation, so it's gonna be hard for Dragon to do anything. There's an the information is conveyed. The
10
guys at
seconds left.
heaven. So yeah, it's basically a done round for GN2.
You
An
were a boulder.
impressive opening round from
I
Laden.
am a mountain.
Joe 4700 co operator, proving valuable in split. So it was quite an back and forth to no, just the momentum is getting shifted from one team to another. So already चारवटा round sweep गरे अनि त्यसपछि momentum change भयो. So PNQ got next three rounds, and now it looks like the momentum has shifted towards back to T2K, but we still don't know what's gonna happen in the future round. So basically, they have split up to get some information, valuable information. Sage does has a wall. Sage does. I think yeah, there is a wall at mid currently. I think that's Viper's wall. Cypher is trying to get any information he can get.
Your duty
Okay,
is
Ambush uses his res. So I think it's gonna be an A commit as well, but there are two players coming at flank. So if they can get two players, like if they get Viper in heaven, it's gonna be a messy round for T2K. They have to think, reaggress. And Subang gets taken
30
down.
seconds
And
left.
Merciless is alone at mid. Oh, like his team came back. So it's gonna be a tough round for PNQ. There's nothing they can do. Everything
One enemy remaining.
delay भएको map छ and त्यसपछि RY को त्यो snake bite proving its worth. Nice hold from RY in heaven. The snake bite को vulnerable stat ले गर्दाखेरि like they take more damage अनि like he doesn't have to like shoot all of them. Like 4 bullet हान्नु पर्दैन. So it was basically clean up for RY.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
So slowly we can see PN Crew losing some momentum, and currently they are in eco round. Spectre चाहिँ invest गरेका छन् as in submachine like sub rifle, sander rifle like they have invested
There.
Deagles at a frenzy अनि एउटा Spectre
There.
तर value ooh cheeky wall coming from PNQ Vanityले like Vanity and the crew V1 like they used this in Reykjavik, so that's quite impressive. That's quite impressive to see that level of wall again in this tournament. A nostalgic feeling I Reykjavik how they wrecked Team Liquid. Was on this very same map. The positions were on bomb site A, I guess. Main myth you get it. So Carl gets pushed backwards due to Raze's boombot, and Swan catches a player
Alarm
on
bot
screen.
down.
So it's gonna be a
Spike
retake
planted.
5v3 retake basically, and Subang is in low health, so he's gonna stay back inside. It's a hard retake for T2K, so slowly PN crew can take a sigh of relief because this is their round, so they have nothing to like. They are not gonna lose this.
Killer.
Squashed.
One enemy
Poison's
remaining.
gone.
So Draken swiftly takes down Viper and loses fight against Killjoy, but it's a good ego round coming from PN crew. So everybody's getting upgrades. So there's phantoms. There are 2 phantoms and I think a operator in hand. So yeah, they invested quite less. They invested a Spectre, which came handy during that mid-wall fight. So a good round coming from PN crew. So the round is starting again, and obviously 5-man PN crew is looking to overrun bombs like these. So let's see how good the efforts will be. Will they get rewarded with the 5-man push, or will they run back or do a split push, or basically fake the map, fake the bomb site?
You want to find it? There.
So Dragon getting those first off shots, and Ayush was aware a guy was behind backside. He tried to spam and he locked on to
I
Jet,
have this fight.
trying to get pick on Jet, but it's a 3v2 situation and there's a lockdown initiated.
One
So
enemy
they have
remaining.
to plant this, but Dragon catches Falcon. So I think Astra is gonna get caught in the ult, but they're gonna use her as a bait. So basically, yeah, she's gonna be used as bait as T2K tried to kill Killjoy.
Placing alarm bot.
So it's not that valuable. Carl sticking, trying to get around, but he's not gonna get the round. Basically,
Last round before the switch.
1v3 retake for Carl, and that's not looking so good. So it's the 5th round for PN crew. PN crew बिस्तारै यो म्याचमा अगाडि बढ्दै र इट्स गन अब हल्का ब्रोकन बाइ नै हुन्छ 2400 and 1700 on a player. So all they can invest is a Spectre or full armor. And the most they can do is full armor or frenzy. So they will hope to take a player down and take out a console object. They पनि Laden with his wall, standard wall, maybe. Ayush already taken down to 81 points of health. Basically, his armor initially armor pani gएको छ. So he's quite low on health compared to other players. अझै spam pani छ, but it's a doable round still for Ayush. दुवै टिम कुनै पनि aggression नदेखाउँदै, but still Dragon takes down Falcon.
They're concussed.
Dragon gets stunned, but he smokes. He saves himself with his cloud burst. Ayush looking to take bomb side B. Oh, I haven't got the boombot is gonna be quite nasty. I think quite sneaky, but Ayush takes him down. Nice game awareness, I have to say.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Ooh. RY trying to change positions, but he gets caught on his own snake bite, and that just makes it easier for PNQ. So it's a
Switching
6-6 half, quite a good half, quite a good half for PNQ. Basically, they were on the back leg. A 6-3 थियो, they pulled it back to 6-6. So it is quite a close game. एकदमै close game छ. अब PNQ can do something, like they can basically win the game here. Kiniki, this is a defender side map, and if T2K's attacking side is quite weak, we might see an easy sweep coming from PNQ. Dragon quite impressive with the basically CS:GO Dragon just he's like shooting his shots. Yeah, there was like 30-degree window Ascent when he was on top of a generator, but we'll forget about that. He has a good opping. He has good opping skills. So we see the round going at mid. So there's an exchange of faint shells in mid. So Ice falls back and he goes back to heaven. So it's gonna be a tough round. So everybody's backed off and no one's trying to give any information to the opponent team. We have classics in this round. So what can T2K do to break PNQ's defense? Quite impressive kill on ambush by Laden. So Subhang quite playing around his cage, trying to get picks, but he gets traded out. It's a two-man advantage for T2K, so they have a good
Planted.
attacking side compared to that. Like they had a good attacking side, so they might be ready to take this map all along, and we might see a third map as well. But all early round Kukura Nagaram. This we still have to watch the later rounds.
Right there.
Are going for the retake and Ayush takes down
Oh, come on.
Falcon. Oh, that right click on is too meter right click the
enemy
Laden going with a grim wall like some aggression or like punish corner, and there's a trade from Laden. So yeah, T2K take the first Vestal round. So this is gonna be a Spectre buy round, basically a bonus round for Team T2K.
I am with you.
We are strong.
So we see a shorty at a ramp. So I don't know how they're gonna use the shorty at ramp. So it has only 2 bullets, and if you miss 2 of those shots, basically like that pool, basically you are dead.
My camera is destroyed.
Nice. Subang's position gets sniffed out by Boombot, and so it's gonna be an easy round for T2K, and I think PNQ are not gonna get anything from this round. They hope to save some, they hope to get some Spectre. So okay, Mercedes refs on AZD. भनेको मात्र के थियो, फेरि he shows his impressive classic. His pistols are quite impressive, but the round is lost, and we see T2K ahead with 2-round lead.
Up I go.
So अब कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि अब त्यो बोनस राउन्ड त गइहाल्यो. So they're gonna be in a buy round. अब it's all rifles, 5 rifles versus 4 Spectre and एउटा Vandal. अब it's gonna be an quite tough for PNQ, because defense are like they can't, like they have been able to plant, but the detects are strong. Not sorry, my bad. T2K do have a good attacking side, and this was you like the PNQ can't retake quite well in this map.
Enemy kill.
So Dragon catches out Falcon, who has posted deep into heaven. So that's an impressive pick. And Ayush getting Aladdin. I think he got caught in B main, I guess. No, he got caught in it's in ramps. So there's another rotation coming from team T2K. Otherwise positioned at ropes. Koile like rotation gare bhane like easy kill. Ambush does have information nobody's at B, so they might expect a rotation. But everybody's going
30
back to bomb
seconds
side B, and RY, Killjoy, and Sky looking to take bomb side B. So Subankar एकदम राम्रो positioning छ अनि उले चाहिँ like
One enemy
you have
remaining.
some critical information.
Spike
Sky
down
Fasharu
B.
like he calls it out, so it makes it easy.
10 seconds left.
There you are.
So this round goes to Team P and Crew. So TTK को भन्नुपर्दा they were on Spectre र एउटा मात्र Vandal थियो. So yeah, I would say they have हल्का sketchy buy. They have to buy rifles. Phantomहरू किनेका छन्, Vandalहरू किनेका छन्. तर they have a half armor. They only have 25 armor. So basically 25 HP addition to the 100 HP base. We can see RY lining up for mid को त्यो mid ropes को smoke ले block गर्ने. So there's अब ramp तिर push गरेका छन्. Ramp तिर Dragon ले push गरेका छन्. So basically he can catch two players, but he might get rated out by Sage. Yeah, he gets like taken down by Aladdin. Everybody is on like rotation mode. So they got the initial pick, but how will TTK play? Ooh, TTK Falcon with his movement takes down Merciless. Let's say he was
planted.
using his gravity well, and his smokes are like he was reading off his smokes, but he got caught off guard. Basically, it's a 3v2 retake, and I don't see anything going on the way, going on for Team P and Crew. Ayush trying to take some guns down, but he does drop a single gun, but that's not gonna be much value as they still retain their rifles in the next round. So T2K with an healthy 2-round lead. So फेरि देख्न सक्छौँ हाम्रो P and Crew basically they are on ego अब Frenzy invest गरेका छन् Deagles invest गरेका छन् Revolver. So let's see they can do some magic and bring another round. Draken is pushed up. He uses his great sword. This अब ulti उसको ulti को one tap टाउकोमा. Subang does not get rated out by Aladdin, so that makes it quite awkward for Aladdin. But instead, I just get punished by Aladdin.
Will not kill my allies.
And you can see as he getting revived, and
Spike
it's a done round for PNQ. Dragon with his Blade Storm trying to do some work, trying to get some kicks off. And he misses his right click. But he gets a kill from his Frenzy. So he's on reload mode, so Viper can retaliate while he's reloading. Cypher can't do anything, so basically he can like सकेसम्म गनहरु ड्रप गरेको थियो होला मेनमा, but he has to मेनमा गन ड्रप गरेको थियो होला I think, but T2K might have thrown it out of the map, making it unretrievable. So this is another round for Team T2K. Oh, okay, Suvan gets as his D and upgrades to a Vandal. but still the round goes to T2K. Not the best round for PN Crew, but they did save a Vandal. The Vandal Arcoron, like it might be fruitful. But he does save up some money, Subhan. So in next round, if they look to buy, he can drop some guns to his teammate. This time we have a four-man A-side attempt on Killjoy, trying to catch a player. Killjoy trying to get a player like aggression. They have a player like or catch off on like So yeah, basically अब aggression दिखाएकी थिए like last round तिर पनि जस्तै अब we saw Jet getting the orb and त्यसपछि he used his blade storm to try to push. But this time they are vigilant. Spread out भएर खेलेको छन्. एउटा प्लेयरलाई मिडमा, एउटा प्लेयरलाई ए मेनमा र बम चाहिँ बिस्तारै बिस्तारै बम साइड बितर्फ जाँदै.
No more charge.
So Ice gets flushed out from his position and his satchel doesn't work as he wanted to and he gets taken out by Falcon. Oh, that's
30 seconds
he
left.
tried to use the satchel to get away from the position and Falcon catches two player off guard. Oh my god, that's a quite nice pitch. Oh my, that was a mistake from PN2 and it looks like they're getting punished. I think they heard their own Cypher's footstep and they got confused. So they looked back and it was like a good opportunity for Falcon to take two players. So a heavy mistake coming from PN Crew at spawn. Falcon capitalizing those mistakes and turning into a round win. So we're closer to the match point as we near to the end of the game. And it seems T2K will take this map. I think we are going to have a third map. It's going to be vital in this best of 3. Quite a desperate buy from BNQ, investing whatever they can. Submachine guns, somewhere like small firearms. About T2K players are spread, body spread by Katan, so it's gonna be a quite tough round for BNQ. They are looking for picks. That's a lot of damage from the paint shell. So yeah, aggression like एकदम punishment for T2K. And the aggression not be fruitful for PN2. Ice also wasted his ulti, getting none at the end. PN crew aggression while T2K low and slow. Stare peak leading, angles clear garde, aggression or like punish garde. Dashes him quite well, and he takes down Draken. So there's only Cypher
30
at the
seconds
side,
left.
so it's gonna be quite hard for PN2.
One enemy remaining.
Yes, Subhang loses his fight for Falcon, so it's a done round for PN2 as they reach match point. It's a done round for PN2 as T2K reach match point. Merciless trying to show someone, trying to like drop some guns out of T2K's players and असफल भएका छन्. एकजनालाई त ठाउँमा सफल भएका छन् तर like effort राम्रै थियो भनौँ. It was not that bad. So the final round match point, T2K on the verge of taking a map off PN2. So T2K quite impressive in this map. Split ma ekdam राम्रो gameplay देखाउन सकेका छन्. So So yeah, they like adapted a lot, and this is being people like multiple aggressions or like punish curry. So that gave them a lot of advantage. Slowly, three players are posted up at B main, and a player is looking for any aggression at mid. Sky trying to get any players catching off any players rotating or get the flank collide. Partner lie. I think it's gonna be a B side, and Sky is gonna wait for someone to aggress at mid. Like T2K is starting to run down the timer before heading into a site, but I don't think they have any information. But PN2 doesn't have any information about the site, so it's gonna be a five man site
30 seconds left.
site take. Falcon messes up his too, and Subang punishes him for that mistake. There have been a ton of mistakes done by both of the raises in this.
One enemy
They are
remaining.
like
10
impressive
seconds left.
Vipers.
Spike
Impressive
down
Fergie.
B.
Vipers पिछले अब कम गरेर shortly finish off गरेको quite impressive.
Spike
Merciless in a
planted.
1v2 trying to deny this map. This map. Latin is posted
Last
up
player
at B main
standing.
and Merciless takes down Carl, so it's 1v1 situation. And he knows the player was posted up in B main, but Latin quite sneak goes behind Merciless, but he's not successful. Oh, and he takes a Merciless.
Attackers
So
win.
the second map
fight us
goes to
again.
T2K, and we have tied the series. It's 1-1, and we have a decider upcoming. So we're going to take a break before we head into our third map. So don't go anywhere, and please check out our sponsor, Gear Basket. Gear
All right. Oh, done. All right. Welcome back once again, guys. This is the third map in the match between PN Crew and T2K, aka Train to Kill. So both teams have been playing wonderfully. We had PN Crew win the first map and T2K win the second map, and this is the third map. And let's see who gets this match. Who is the final winner in this match between PN Crew and Train to Kill?
So there is no Sova for Team BN Crew. So let's see how things go up for BN Crew.
Here.
Alcasovako recon dart is like quite helpful in this
Useful, yeah.
map.
Yeah. Indefinitely. Ekdam helpful हुन्छ Sova
Yeah,
को.
it does like
It's a big map.
big map. Oh, it does like kun player thaw, like how they're gonna like if you spot out a player, you might know how they're gonna use the utilities and stuff. But yeah, they do have Sky, but
Here.
they will get information if any players are coming forward, basically with our flash.
Let's see. Oh, okay. The first round has started here. We seem to be getting a mid push by PNC. They're making their way into B site. One of their players already gets taken down. Ooh.
Spike
All right.
down B.
We have Subang with that ghost shot on Train to Kill RY. So all the players are on site. It's a 2v3 situation quickly turned into a 2v2
One enemy
situation.
remaining.
Health on both sides not looking good. It's a 2v1, but Reyna and Viper, they do not have good health. So data health छैन. Well, let's see what Killjoy can do.
Killjoy has to be aware of a postman situation. Viper does have her snake bite, so that snake bite is gonna come in handy. Snake bite with her like a Viper smoke, so that's gonna be a deadly combo. But Killjoy has to look for aggression, but they won't aggress. So basically,
Yeah.
she
the
is forced.
advantage that Killjoy has here is like her health bar is full, while her enemies, one of them is one shot, and the other, let's.
Last player standing.
Doesn't look like they'll be able to manage. Yeah. And the first round here goes to PN Crew. Killjoy not being able to defuse the spike in time despite taking out Reyna early on. Viper Killjoy ko 1v1 चल्दा थियो त्यहाँ थोरै टाइमको लागि, but Killjoy sadly fell short on the time there.
Basically, Killjoy was forced to take a fight in any direction. सकेसम्म जहाँ एनिमीलाई भेट्यो त्यही fight force गर्नु परेको थियो. So yeah, it was quite good for PN Crew to back off. I thought Viper had his snake bite, but she didn't. So basically, she had to step back and use her two utilities, or Viper smoke. So we're on second round. So we see Bai coming up from PN Crew, but it's gonna be a quite sketchy round, looking at Falcon's position, and he refs his right mid.
So it looks like a full 5-man commit to A from PN Crew. They managed to take Falcon down. Falcon, an indispensable player from the T2K side, has been getting
Spike
frags
planted.
since the last game, since the last matches. So one of their players is down. It's a 5v4 अहिले यहाँ. अनि basically they have already planted the site and looks like they have the site under control. Yeah, heading for that.
It's a done round for
I'm out of stuff.
T2K. So basically, this
Yeah.
round is gonna go on the side of PN Crew. Gal tags up a player and takes down Azzy, but Gal fails to kill Merciless. So this round goes to PN Crew again.
Seems like PN Crew is not leaving any stones unturned here. They're like literally trying their best. This is the third map, and they do not have the option of being careless here. They could lose this match to T2K if they slip or if they are not careful enough. And same goes for T2K. They're in the same position. Both teams are on the same position. किनभने दुवै टिम्सको they won one match each, and this is like their final chance to
Nobody
win
wants
against each other.
Nobody wants to go in the lower brackets
Yes.
right now as well.
Exactly. Lower brackets, but very interesting matches happening in the lower brackets too. If you had seen some of them, the really interesting matches going on there too.
Yeah, it was like both of the teams were trying hard because that's their last chance to stay in this tournament. So today I think we saw Gorkali Esports getting knocked out from the tournament.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not pretty sure. But yeah, I think there was a match between Aeon and Nefoli, and Nefoli lost the match, I think.
Yeah, so Gorkali Esports is eliminated. Same goes for Uvu Meve Onete Meve Uvu Mevum Osas, and same goes for Team Celestial. That is quite a long name, guys. You have to change the name.
We can just call them Osas, but interesting name, I must say. Okay, back to the match at hand. It's a 4v3 right now. We have two people down from the T2K side. Oh, it's quickly turning into a 3v3. And Latin with that op is taking down
One
members
enemy
one by one, but gets taken
Last
down by
player
ambush
standing.
with the
Spike
classic.
down B.
So what we have here, MV Slane, is a 1v1 situation. Who do you think is going to get this round?
So Sova's dart is going to be an important factor in this round. So
10
I think
seconds
Viper is
left.
going to take the bomb site B, but he hears his footsteps. So as he can contest while he's planting, he planted on top of the tube, so he
Spike
has to rely on
planted.
his dart.
Actually, a good choice by Subang, I think, because like Tolo plant गरेको भए, there was a chance that Sova could have hit a dart अनि पछि लाग्ने chance हुन्थ्यो के, like his default spot मा plant गरेको भए पनि people usually have their lineups, right? अनि
He currently only had grip on dart, but he could have caught Subang when he was planting. So Subang
Maybe.
wins the duel.
Yeah.
Smart positioning. I think he should have heard Subang retreating back to kitchen, but I think he was walking too carefully so that
Yeah. It
as
was
he
really
didn't-
a good strategy by Subang. I'm between भन्नु नै पर्दा यहाँ देखेको बेला.
yes, it was a good strat.
Yeah. पछाडिबाट हेर्नु यहाँ डिफ्युजर आएको ठ्याक्क देख्छ अनि यहाँ GG. Nice position. So okay, the next round is again gonna start. So looks like Ismail they seem to be going for that split push. About 3 members are making their way towards A and 2 at B. Let's see. They
Jet
don't
is
seem
al-
to be playing too aggressively.
Jet is already aggressing at bombs at A, and he's almost near the spawn. So basically, he might get taken down by 3 players looking at the same spot.
Caster Jinx again, is that it? भन्ने बित्तिकै मर्यो.
Supposed to have like people were basically looking at the same spot, so it was
Yeah.
his team.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, but it's a coincidence. Ooh, it's a 5v2 now. Looks like this this round will also be European crew. They're on site. I don't know if they're well positioned, but they seem to have a good defense. We have 2 players playing Cubby. Oh, it's a 1v5. Things are not looking good, and Subang with that kill on Carl. And Carl and the one before that gets the round for PN Crew. This is the 4th round that PN Crew has been winning consistently. Aage dekhiye. So looks like PN Crew is in like ekdamai nice spirits, right? Like they seem to be high on morale and they seem to be like just going for it. के कस्तो seriously खेलिरहेको छ उनीहरूले अहिले.
So third round was quite important for T2K, but they lost that round. So they had full buy and they lost the round. Basically, they had a good round because everyone like got traded out. Basically, there was a 1v1 at the last situation, but they lost the round. And last round they did go on an equal. So this has to be a vital round for T2K. If they lose this round again, they're gonna be their back is gonna be against the wall. So there's no coming back.
Definitely. So once again we see another 5-man push to A. All of them are on A side with Viper looking out for any flankers or any backstabbers. But however, most of the members are still present on the A side. Let's see how well they are.
Ice with an aggressive angle on top of the box, and I don't think anybody is gonna show their faces here. So the team has already rotated towards bomb site B, and they have over rotated. basically it's an easy plan for P and Q at bomb site B, but let's see. Viper has already started to rotate back to bomb site B. But Aish is making some kind of ruckus in this.
Spike planted.
Indeed. We have Carl taking out Merciless with that Phantom. It's a 4v4 right now. The spike has been planted at B site. All of T2K's members are making their way into B site. They were aware that they planted the spike in B after the spike was planted.
So we might see Viper's Snakebite come in play in this round, and Viper has already used her ult. So basically, it's an winnable round for PNQ. And the Vipers.
Oh my lord.
Last player standing.
Ooh, so close. Latin was so close to defusing that spike, but gets what is that?
Gets
Subang
taken down.
Yeah, gets taken out by Subang after taking down that Sage Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quite an impressive utility usage coming from Subang to
Right?
to Viper's snake bite, let's say, like when used with the ultimate and the smoke, that deals a lot of damage. So basically, both of the players, like, their health plummeted down very low. So it was an easy job to clear them out.
Yeah. So looks like MV Slane oile चाहिँ tactical timeout लिएको छ defenders ले. So T2K going for that tactical timeout. I must say sometimes tactical timeout do work out किनभने teams like they just get that हुन्छ नि. They just change after a tactical timeout. Like
Basically,
they start playing better.
reset गरे जस्तै हो.
Yeah,
उनीहरूको, like,
basically.
aggression.
So yeah. So let's see how well it's gonna turn out for them. We have 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Till then, a special thank you to our sponsors for the event, Gear Basket, for sponsoring our event. Their Instagram link and Discord link are present in our bio. Thank you.
So it looks like the momentum might be reset in this timeout, but let's see how rewarding it will be for Team T2K.
Right here.
So they're basically trailing behind. So it's a 5-round win for Team PN2. So I think they might storm their way through this map, stop T2K in this map.
All right. So this looks like they're going towards B. We have Merciless with that lurk on A. But they seem to be making their way towards B very easily. There's no one on B at the moment except for AziD. Let's see how well he can hold sight. But they're probably going to play on the retake, but let's see.
Did they, like, waste their valuable Viper Spirit? I think that's a wrong judgmental decision coming from T2K, because Viper Spirit is quite valuable. They were on A. Basically, they took the gamble, basically. They were on Eco, basically. And Viper was there. She was with her catch, trying to catch player off guard, but she couldn't get any players at the end. That's a wasted Viper Spirit.
All right. Makes sense.
It was a gamble. Like, Viper Pit, your map is important. So it covers a large area, but it makes you easier to retake a site or to defend the spike or defend.
It also deals a lot of damage.
Basically, it drains you down to 1 HP. So yeah.
Okay, so it's round 7 right now. It's a 6-0 score at the moment, with PN Crew with that 6-point lead on T2K. T2K took that tactical timeout, but let's see how effective that's gonna be for T2K.
Good effort from Draken, trying to copy Fnatic, I guess, from Reykjavik, but and he gets no one. He gets tagged by the bot. So basically, he's down to 81 HP. And he has 12 armor. So basically, yeah, he's a potential one tap. He can get one tapped by a Phantom as well.
Definitely. All right, so it looks like they're gonna be playing push, split push. We have 2 members from PN Crew at B and 3 of them at A, but they might be making their way into B site with Merciless lurking behind at A. And Sage is making their way towards B. It looks like it's gonna be a B plant, but they might change their ways quickly depending on how the teams decipher the situation.
I think Jet might catch Sage off guard. If Jet can catch a Sage, then it's gonna be a valuable round. But he doesn't catch anyone, so the bomb is going back to bomb site A, and there's only Viper currently defending the bomb
I've got
site.
your trail.
So
30
PN crew
seconds
has a little less to do compared to bomb site B, and the rotations are coming quite slow. And Jet is trying to catch anybody
Spike planted.
who is trying to like come back from bomb site B.
Ooh, but gets taken out by Draken's off. Draken showing some very impressive off play in recent matches.
Yeah, Draken, like, he lives up to his name. I don't know, did he get inspiration from CSGO's Draken? He used to play for NIP, and the name is, like, truly catching up to his gameplay as well.
Ooh, I want the CS:GO kill now, so I do not have that much prior knowledge on that, but kind of makes sense. Which is
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, the spam from IU, but Dragon takes down 2 players.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
13-0 stomp.
Next match.
Prediction? 13-0 stomp.
Maybe. It depends, I guess. Pero like in all.
I think if this is gonna be a 13-0 stomp, and T2K is not, like, T2K cannot contest any aggression coming from PN crew, or like some PN crew are playing quite vigilant enough. Like rotation bunny kate sound like they are smart. I used he used to stay back to rotation Itza, like he's trying to cut rotation off. Last round, I think it was Jet. It was, I think, Merciless, I guess. No, it was Dragon. Sorry, my bad. It was Dragon. He's smart. He cut off many rotations. But it seems this time they are gonna get an eco run, but fastest jinx.
Spike
so
down
they might
A.
not get as well.
Okay, so things might be looking good. Alikati, it's a 3v3. It's not a 5v3 Agiga situation. Just stay around us. So it doesn't seem that bad. It's a 3v3 early. T2K might have a chance in this one. So team a 13-0 prediction. Let's see.
I still hold my 13-0 prediction. It's a 3v3 situation. It's a doable round for both of
Scanning
them.
ahead.
PN crew.
But
information-
Merciless gets spotted out by Sova's Recon, and we have Azid taking out
Last
Draken.
player standing.
Ooh,
Spike
R1
down
taking down
A.
Merciless.
Prediction गरिदिनु भयो गरिदिनु prediction पुग्यो आजलाई
Bro, I swear all your predictions have been either wrong
30 seconds
or
left.
you're jinxing your own predictions.
so this happens every time in esports. Whatever the caster says, it goes the opposite way. The same thing happened, and this is the first round for T2K. This is the first round for T2K, so they can gain back the momentum and take rounds like in split, basically.
Yup, they might have a chance. Like, एउटा round, 7 round हारेपछि एउटा round जित्नु भने कम्ती हो र हैन. Like, that gives you like this boost of morale. You just like confidence दिन्छ के अलिकति एउटा match जित्नु नै. So let's see if they can keep up that confidence भनौं, key momentum भनौं. Let's see if they have caught on to the momentum नै भनौं.
Let's see how much courage they have mustered up. So it's gonna be again Dragon side, and Dragon almost catching Sage, but she gets left, so she has to make a shot. So there goes 40-second timer on Sage's head.
Okay, looks like this also looks like a push to A. They might be going for the plant at A. It's a 4v5 situation made quickly into a 4v3. I mean 5v3. I'm sorry. We have two men down in the defender side, that is T2K side, and PN Crew side. So let's see. Ooh, PN Crew is doing that rotation. They might be planting at B side. B side is almost completely empty except for Jet. Is Viper gonna spot? Is Subang gonna spot out Falcon?
Yeah, Subang is gonna take that happen for sure. Okay, Dragon.
That didn't need to.
Spike down B.
Okay, Dragon is getting
Might be.
flashy with his op. He's getting some flashy kills.
Indeed, flashy indeed.
He took down Sova. It was Ladin, I guess,
I have the
from
spike.
the rafters at bomb site.
30 seconds left.
And Ladin, oh, it's not Ladin, it was Sova. It was someone else.
Last
But Ladin
player standing.
takes down a huge spot. Great positioning coming out from Subang and Merciless. So yes, this round goes to PN Crew.
Yeah, I thought for a second like के हुन सक्थ्यो भनेर के त्यहाँ T2K like your last round मा. Like I thought they could have done it one era with that Reina lai mareपछि I thought maybe they had a chance into winning that round, but well,
Not
bottom.
gonna lie, I thought this map was gonna be close, even map close. They're like splitter. They had the stones and wow, केटाहरूले सक्छ T2K, PN crew, T2K राम्रो match छ. It's not looking
Yeah.
like the last map. अहिले चाहिँ एकदमै दुःखलाग्दो देखिरहेको छु T2K को लागि.
Yeah, indeed. So PN seems to be doing that mid push. They seem to be going to A. We have ambush with that kill on Falcon. There is on site say Sage एकजना मात्र छ अनि पछि spawn मा चाहिँ we have T2K को RY and Azity, but Azity, as soon as I said that, he got taken out by Merciless.
What is this timing and positioning for PN2? They're basically reading them like a book.
Spike down mid.
Hi? It's like yeah, their game sense is really good. PN for you map ma, their game sense seems to be really good, yes, man.
But
Not gonna lie.
Sage's flank was impressive. He takes down 2 players, so basically it's a 2v2 situation. And Viper is quite low, so like Viper is quite low on T2K side, but I think it's a doable round for T2K.
Here.
Okay, so Merciless is surrounded by on both sides by Ladin as well as RY. Subang comes in the flank and takes down RY. Oh,
They're surely gonna go air.
Over.
Yeah, she
yeah,
revived.
definitely. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna go for a plant at A, and they've gotten the plant at A, a pretty easy plant by Merciless. A was completely empty, and we have Viper with that ult. Ooh, it's gonna be super difficult for T2K to combat that now.
Basically,
speaking.
PN is not gonna give them any more rounds as it seems as Viper pops her ult. अनि बम साठी पुरै Viper pitले भरिएको, so it's gonna be a hard retake for T2K.
What we can see, MV Swing here is that PN is not here to play. They're serious about this match. Ekdam
One
serious.
enemy
And
remaining.
they're playing very seriously.
अघि नको लाइक स्प्लिट्स म्याप हारेको देख्दा उहाँलाई एकदम आकर्षित भयो जस्तो छ मलाई.
Maybe.
PN crew is like bringing the game to T2K.
Yes. Indeed. All right. So we're on to round 11 here. अनि round 11 भइरहेछ अहिले. We have PN crew with a 8-point lead on T2K. हाम्रो PN crew ko score is 9 अनि पछि T2K ko they have 1 point. So it seems like PN crew is dominating them in this map. Not gonna lie.
It's quite shocking to see only Enjoy making a bomb set B while everyone is like posted up at mid or bomb set B. So Draken takes that to Falcon. So Draken is proving to be an invaluable player for PN2 with his amazing offense skills.
Yes.
Like whenever he gets operator in his hands, he's like constantly finding a kill in each round he has an operator.
He has taken Jet.
Last player standing.
He's like keeping up to his agent one. Usually Jets have one of the most highest frags on the team. I mean, basically, he's keeping his agent for now. It's a 4v1 which turns out into PN2's favor with Subang taking out RY, and there's another
Last
map
round in the half.
goes to PN2 here.
So it's not a 13-0 stomp, but 13-1. फेरि पनि अर्को prediction?
Oh, are you supporting T2K? Is that why you're saying that? It seems like everything you say is jinx, eh? And so you're saying that makes others feel like maybe you're on PN Krupa side, but might be the opposite. But let's see, Kevin Salva. So MV Slane has predicted that it's going to be a 13-1. Is like T2K going to defy the odds and not give PN2 that 13-1 score that MV Slane has predicted. Let's see.
And first kill goes to Falcon, and Dragon takes Falcon out. So it's a good trade between Falcon and.
You will not kill my ally.
I guess, yeah, Falcon and Dragon, yeah, Falcon and Dragon.
Indeed. Okay.
So these guys
found
like this
one.
pop, they know information about the three players now. They're rotating towards bomb side B, and Jet is still there to cut off any rotations that comes from mid. So basically, it's a easy plan for Team PNY, but Ever quite quick catches Merciless off guard, but gets traded out
Spike
by
planted.
Suban.
No charges left.
So the spike has been planted on B. It's 3v2. Might T2K does have a chance here, not gonna lie, but let's see how well they're gonna utilize it. But we have Viper, who still probably has
One enemy remaining.
Dragon
Last
30-degree
player
window
standing.
is on. Dragon's 30-degree window is activated. He misses easiest shot.
Going up.
PN Cruz.
Switching
Viper.
sides.
Viper Spit taking down Sage, quickly giving Subang a really good shot to kill Sage there. As you said, the Viper Spit has been really helpful here. Ani हामीले भर्खरै देखिसक्यो तिमीले भनेको जस्तै. It's like it really helped Subang like take the kill at the defender ko Sage. So let's see. Or what else we can see, Awai.
So we see a
Lot of things
change in
happening.
hack. So PN crew are defending while T2K is attacking. So Dragon, you missed your shot at Ascent. That was an off-angle easy shot, and now you missed your shot at Icebox. So if the name does pick up 30-degree window, anyone? Dragon's 30-degree window. If you are familiar with CS:GO,
Of course not. I am not.
Uh,
I haven't
and-
played CS:GO.
kind of a boomer in this esports scene. So yeah. So we see.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, please, thank you. No Nico Lul in it. Any Nico Lul in the chat?
I wonder. So once again, this seems to be like an A push, yeah. PNP seems to be making their way into A. They are still 5 men still, but we have 2 men
Spike
down
planted.
on Train to Kill side. I think yeah, it's 4v3 situation with Ayus taking down Madden with that frenzy. Okay, the spike has been planted. T2K has to play the retake, and Supang with that kill on Falcon.
This is Subang's map overall, but like I have to say, Dragon is living up to his name as well.
Indeed. So it's a 2v2.
enemy
Oh, what's a
remaining.
chance though, like? But okay, 2v1.
Player standing.
Really easily.
RY looking at his post plan snake bite. So currently, Ambush is like vulnerable, so he's basically one shot away from his death, but he dies to the snake
Ooh,
bite.
it's a 2-11. Your prediction wrong once again. Sheesh.
No prediction. Please ban me from predicting any games. Thank
Oh yes, you have definitely been banned from predicting other games. But anyways, good to see that T2K got another kill. Ramrio, right? The better, like, more competitive gameplay is, the more fun we as casters and the viewers have. So, Ramrio.
Yeah, so basically that was an important post plan set up by RY. So when they won it, like most of the tournament go like first time, I think this is the first map like we have seen live that they have used quite good efficient uses of the utility. So we can see more of those coming in the coming rounds.
Indeed.
RY going inside the side, basically T2K stomping anyone who comes in their way, but 2 of their teammates are dead.
Last player standing.
Yes. It's a 1v3 situation. Oh, but quickly Falcon takes out Ambush with the Spectre, and Ambush gets slain to Falcon Spectre.
So basically the bonus round is now ineffective while both of the team are gonna have a full buy. So we might see 2 guns, basically Vandal and Viper using a Judge. So I think the Viper Spit is going to come in action. With that saying, RY is gonna show the wrath of
Coming
the
back.
Judge.
Out of charges.
Okay, so it looks like T2K is going for that A push.
Barrier created.
Let's see how well they are at doing so.
Ambush.
So they're
ambush with the one-way wall. Oh, it's not one-way. So basically, he's just blocking off a
One
blocking
side
off
of
the
it.
side.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for a one-way wall. That could have been more valuable.
Enemy mark.
We have Falcon making their way into sight. Falcon gets in sight. Ooh.
Welcome to
Ambush
Ambush
is-
had that positional advantage, but could not. He could not.
Capitalize.
Yeah,
Spike
capitalize
planted.
on that.
I
Exactly.
think it's better to save currently. I don't
There.
think PN should go for this.
Last
Because
player
Viper Crit,
standing.
like, it decreases your vision, basically, and Viper's Crit, if you get caught in your 1 HP, Viper's gonna capitalize you on with her judge. Yeah,
Ooh.
basically.
Yeah, as you
Placing
said that.
grenade.
All right, so makes sense. It seems like T2K is getting their momentum in the attacking side, don't you think so?
Basically, I think they're mounting for a comeback.
Right? Like attacking Nagoya Pachisi, they've won like 3 matches continuously over. So let's see what can attacking ko it's like attacking seems to be giving them stuff. And as I mentioned अघि त्यो हामीले Ascent को match cast गरिरहेको बेला like TNK is really good on the attacking side तर उनीहरूको पहिलाको गेम्समा this was something I noticed तर defense-मा चाहिँ they're a bit short. Attacking-मा they do really good but defense-मा they come a few points short के त्योस.
Like अब split को कुरा गर्दाखेरि पनि like they did pull some map off with attacker, but that being quite an heavy defender side, they still failed to defend their side. So basically, T2K stomped their way in split. So it's gonna be difficult for PNQ. Their defensive side is seen quite weak. Ani teamले भने जस्तै अब I don't think like a combat is mounting for sure, but we don't know yet what PNQ has in the strat books.
Indeed. Sachi. All right, it's a 2v4, 3
Last
man
player
down
standing.
from 4 man down from the defenders PNQ side. We have a 4v1 Ayu's being the only defender left. The planting is being done at B. The planting is being done at A. I'm sorry. Ayu's making his way towards A side, but we have Ladin keeping an eye out for any rotations.
So the best scenario for Ayush is to take a player down and a player is gone. So now they're going for the hunt. He has a stinger. That's not a good gun in this scenario. Stinger is basically damage control. It's a hated gun. No one likes it.
It's a straightforwardly one. It's a hideous gun. No one likes it. Okay.
No
Anyway,
one likes
true.
this hideous.
True. Not disagreeing. It is true. Ooh, I get another kill on Azzy D, making that 4v1 situation into a 2v1, but luck wasn't in his favor. He did not get that round for PN Crew. So it's 11-5 अहिले scoreboardमा. And we have T2K with that 4 consistent round winnings of us ever since they got into the attacking side. So उनीहरूले momentum पायो. So let's just see how well they can keep it up.
So basically, they have a 4-round streak. Let's see if PN Crew can break those streak, or will they just steamroll with their momentum?
Poison orb emitting.
So looks like T2K is going for that mid push. They might be going into B. I think they're going into B, trying to plant and get going into B. But you can never be too sure with teams. They rotate as fast as they shoot the guns.
T2K not taking any gambling, so basically they're holding their spawn area. PN Crew, they have been known to push a lot lately, especially talking about Ayush. So they're taking it slow. They're gonna run the timer down, and that's gonna make their opponent paranoid. So basically, they don't know where the hit is gonna come, and there's not. Viper hasn't initiated her wall, so it's a 50-50 chance.
Let's see what T2K is gonna do in this situation. Yeah. Ooh, we have Draken with that op shot on Falcon in A. Falcon is going to beat, but gets taken out by Draken. It's a 4v5, Aile.
30 seconds left.
Ambush with that kill on Azzy B. Can I predict that this round might just go to PNQ?
Spike planted.
Or is that gonna jinx it?
I think you're going to change it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. The attackers have used their Killjoy ult, and Ladin gets that shot on Subang, but Draken gets that kill on Ladin. A very good trade there, but Killjoy still has her ult.
So it looks like this is gonna be the round for PNQ. I spoke too soon. Sorry.
Too soon indeed. Not gonna lie, very soon. Too soon.
One enemy remaining.
Mistake by completed action, but yeah. So PNQ get their first round, and they're at match point. Basically,
Ooh, and there goes the round for PNQ.
Match
Maybe me
point.
not predicting that PNQ is gonna get that map, get that round, got them the round. We didn't jinx them, did we?
yeah. So we overdid the caster's curse.
Yeah, we did. Okay, it's match point of T2K doesn't have much chances. If they lose one round, it's done for. PNQ has the whole map and they have the whole match. Yota round 5 and T2K is going to the lower brackets, Ava. Let's see, Ava. So, do you think this is? Do you think like T2K will be able to make a comeback and this will?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be PNY coming on top. I think that T2K is gonna go back to. I'm not sure that. I mean, T2K is gonna go to the lower brackets. You know.
Okay, let's keep an eye out and the mind's clear and let's see. We have one man down already from the T2K side. They seem to be like going for a. They seem to be going for a rotation towards side B. Let's see how well they can pan that out.
Now it all pans out to Suhang and it's Viper. So let's see. There's already a rotation from Sage, so she can come and help them out. I think this is okay. Ladin takes down Subang.
Spike planted.
Ladin takes down Subang. Okay, the spike is planted at B. It's a 3v4 situation. PNQ is 2-man down. T2K is 1-man down. T2K.
Again with that post-man setup, and I think it won't be going the way of PNQ. So yeah, T2K win another map, another round.
Yeah, another round to themselves. This is a really good gameplay by both teams we saw in this round. One product utility usage, panel
So they still there. They still have the backs behind the wall. So it's only a one map away for PNQ. So let's see what happens now. I think this might like our next round might be the last round. So it's gonna be 13-7, and I'm using my caster's curse. Probably not trying to say PNQ will lose, but anyways.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm not keeping bets with you here, but let's see, Kiransa. So PNQ is already. Oh, both teams are already 1-man down. It's a 4v4 situation. We have 3 members of T2K. 3 members of T2K in Site A. Site A, Mate, we have Ayuz, who gets taken out by Azzy, but Merciless takes out Falcon on the other side. So it's a 3v3 island. So we have RY with that plant on A. The rest of PNQ seems to be making their way towards into A. Anipachi, we have 2 players from Train to Kill on
Last
site.
player standing.
We have Merciless with that kill.
Caster's curse is real. So this was the last round.
Thrifty.
GG, buddy.
GG's.
GG, buddy.
GG's.
Okay, but this was a really fun match to watch, Tara. Sachi, really fun match. like also unexpected things are like you expect them to lose totally and then they do a comeback and they just
But
like gain
it,
their momentum
it
sometimes
wasn't
and
quite a comeback to be speaking. Things
I
were
mean they're
spot
not
on what they are.
exactly.
Yeah, they
All right. Yeah. Just it was a fun match. I never won any part and
yeah, it was quite a fun map.
yeah, fun to watch. Yeah. Okay. This is this is a good this is good to watch. Really nice gameplay from both sides and a really nice really nice. I'm really kidding the way sidely and congratulations to the crew for making it to the next rounds in the winners bracket. Now we'll be seeing T2K ko Orco plays in the lower bracket and let's see how far they go of the lower brackets ma.
They lost the map, but they're not quite out. So
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
not out of the game yet. They still have chances left. So let's see how well they utilize their matches in the upcoming days. And so let's see. Okay, this was the last match for today. And we're so thankful for you, for every one of you to be viewing the stream and for being there. A special thanks to our sponsors for sponsoring this event, Gear Basket. Their Instagram ID and Discord logo are given in the descriptions below, so do check them out. They've been lovely sponsors to us. Yeah, that's about it. K1, sa MVC Noro?
I got nothing to say. It was a long map. I'm actually quite tired, and
Hi.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's good to.
you've been casting for 3 consecutive maps, so yeah, makes sense. So I
So
guess
yeah,
yeah,
that's it for the
go on.
day.
Yeah, that's it for the day. So thank you for being here, everybody. Have a lovely night. See you later. Bye bye. Bye everyone.